The Brunswick Parking Authority to order. Please be advised that the notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been complied with and satisfied, and that the annual notice, which gave sufficient notice of the time, place, and conduct of all public meetings of the New Brunswick Parking Authority, has been filed with the City Clerk, has been placed on an appropriate bulletin board in the lobby of City Hall in Brunswick, New Jersey, and has been transmitted to the official newspaper for the City of New Brunswick, namely the Home News and Tribune, as per the annual notice provided in a resolution adopted by this governing body on December 29, 1975. I think the board members have received the minutes of the June board meeting.
Make a motion.
Make a motion to accept.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Mitch?
Okay, thanks. First thing is, I mentioned at the last meeting that we're pilot testing a electronic signboard over at Lower Church Street Deck. Basically, it's connected to revenue control equipment. So when the Lower Church Street Deck fills, the sign changes, guiding people to use the wellness garage with the address, so they could punch it into the GPS and get there with no problem. It also shows the count, the number of spaces available if it is not full at any given time. So far, we've had some hiccups with the sign itself, but as far as the reception, we've got positive feedbacks from both the merchants and the patrons. They thought it was a great idea. So, it's something to, not necessarily going to purchase this particular sign, but we would get something that's similar, that's maybe even brighter as far as getting, so people can see it from the end of the block as opposed to coming up real close to it from here. So we'll work on that. I'll keep you posted on that. The restoration work is just about complete. The only remaining facility is the Civic Square deck. We have to do some joints, and that work is supposed to be completed this weekend. Give you an update on the Jersey Avenue permit program. We're looking to implement the online registration for the Jersey Avenue permits on September 1st, and that would cover the fourth quarter permits effective October 1st through December 31st. Actually, Paylock was here today to give us training on how to enter information in the system if someone should come into the office to apply for the permits. But we're expecting a majority of people to apply online through our website. We gave out notices over at the train station, or I should say at the Jersey Avenue Park and Ride. We also put up posters, so we're very excited about implementing that. And just seems very user-friendly as well, we found today. The bank was around to take the tour of the Wellness Center. Got nothing but positive feedback from the bank regarding that. Just curious, since they helped finance the project there, they were interested to see how things came along. They said the last time they were here was when it was actually before the buildings were built, so they were interested to see what things came along. So they were very excited what they saw and impressed as well. We're looking to complete our bond refinancing, the remaining recovery zone bonds from 2010. Looking to refinance $27 million. The last numbers provided by Citigroup, which we got today, shows a net savings of $1.4 million, or what equates to a 5.24% of net savings on that. Again, just like the other bonds that we previously refunded, we show the savings beginning in 2021. And we're hopefully going out to pricing next week, so we'll definitely have some final numbers to share at that point. We completed a website upgrade, so now our website is adaptable to all sizes of screens, whether you use a computer, smartphone, an iPad, SmartPad, whatever we call it. So now the important thing is that people could do searches for our garages online or through their phone. If they want to know where the closest place to park, if they're going to, Clyde's or, whatever restaurant or merchant they're interested in, they'll be able to see that on their cell phone. And also, they can make payments through their cell phone as well. So it should make it easier for our patrons to access the information they need from us. We're also looking to implement rideshare near the university. Right now, we have rideshare in both the wellness and the gateway garages. Enterprise Car Share has 2 spaces in both garages. They seem happy with the usage of it. I don't have particular numbers, but I know at Gateway I see the cars gone quite a bit. So we're looking to establish 2 spaces on Stone Street and Bartlett Street off of College Avenue. Currently they're residential permit spaces, so we would put 1 car on each block and see how that works as far as reception of the public. Hoboken has that in place already, where they have areas where they have car shares right on the street. So, if it helps, from what I understand, it helps reduce the need to bring your own car into town, so reduce the parking crunch, if you will, in the residential areas. The 7th floor is complete here at the Gateway. We're looking at September 1st occupancy. It appears that Rutgers is going to be relocating a couple of their offices. They're currently on the 4th floor. They're looking to move the Rutgers China office. I believe there's 2 China-related offices up there. The Institute for Emergency Preparedness, the Tyler Clementi Center, and they're also going to be moving in a new unit called Undergraduate Academic Affairs. That's all on the 7th floor. It appears to me that the career center will remain on the 4th floor. And let's see, a couple more things real quick. We had Lancaster Parking Authority here yesterday to see our operation. In particular, they were interested in our enforcement policy and procedures, since they'll be taking over from their police department come January 1st. So they were interested in how we did things. So we showed them around how we enforce here in town. They even wanted to know what kind of uniforms we wore, so it was a good time, good day. So hopefully, we were able to add to their potential success in that field. And finally, we're just about completed in switching over all our lights within our facilities to LED. The only remaining garage we have right now is Plum Street. We have a few levels we still have to do, and we're hoping with that our electric utility bills will be reduced. And I will keep you posted on that figure when it comes through.
Okay, great. Right.
The July financial statement was emailed to all the board members. Our revenue year to date is 20 million. We are slightly above the budget with a 3.4% on the financials as of July. I've also started on the budget for 2017. We hope to wrap it up and have it for approval in the October board meeting.
Okay, great.
No legal for this one.
Okay. Public comment?
Good afternoon, members of the board. Charles Cradaville, New Brunswick, New Brunswick Today newspaper. I was hoping to learn a little bit about this agenda item, Ferry Purchase Option Agreement. Can you tell me what that is going to be?
That's an agreement with DEPCO. Basically, as you're already aware, we had a marketing agreement with them. So this takes it one step further. So when they basically develop the property, they would pay us, the parking authority, for the cost of the land, and then minus the cost of demolition, because they'll be the ones demolishing it. So we would get, it's a net cost of the land minus demolition, and that's what we would get, the fair value of, fair market value of the land. So this is what that agreement is doing.
Is there an amount, like a ballpark estimate of what that net would be?
As far as the cost of land, we have, I guess, I don't have an appraisal done yet.
Yeah, well, as it actually develops, we'll do an appraisal that would value the land in real time.
Okay, so it's not, I mean, there's not even a ballpark right now?
No, it's just, they're doing an advanced funding agreement, as you know, Charlie. They're doing the demo, they're taking care of the environmental, we're not going out of pocket for any of that. So they're doing that, and then once it's clean, then of course they'll put it out, entertain offers, and then we'll arrive at a value for the land.
Okay, and it's just, and the county's paying for the environmental stuff, right?
Well, I believe they're
It's
shared.
a third party, no, it's a third party, it's
They're part
county,
of
yeah.
first party responsibility.
County responsible.
Right, and then the demolition costs will just be taken out of
Right.
the purchase. Okay, and can you tell me, is there a time frame for when the demolition might happen? It's been continuously delayed.
As far as I know, I believe they started to take out lights and stuff from the building at this point, you know, so they started taking out all the
First steps.
Right, and so, you know, I don't have an exact time frame as far as when it's gonna happen, but it should be soon.
Okay, and it'd probably take more than a month, a couple
Oh,
months?
absolutely, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big job.
Okay, so maybe this year, or maybe
Yeah.
not till, okay. I want to commend the authority on the new website. I didn't get a chance to view every part of it, but it looks great. Looks like a big improvement. Just wanted to ask if, who is the company that you hired to do that, or did you do that in-house?
Oh, no, it was outside, it's actually on the website, it was in New York
New York
City,
City Web, something.
New York City Web,
Okay,
it's something.
something, okay. It's different than the people who made the last website?
No, it's the same.
Same
Same thing, yeah.
contractor, okay. Regarding the LPR, so just want to be clear, it's rolling out for Jersey Avenue,
Yes,
September 1st?
yes.
And I guess
Well,
people
the
buy the
LPR
quarterly permits, so.
Yeah, the LPR actually won't go into effect until October 1st, because that's when the permits go in. We will test it prior to that, obviously, but people will be able to sign up
Starting.
effective September
Okay.
1st.
And how about for the residential
We're
permits?
looking for January 1st on that.
January 1st,
Yes.
people could sign up starting then?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's what we're aiming for.
Gotcha. I wanted to ask about the rental properties, the commercial properties. How's the transition been from the housing authority to the parking authority management of those?
Seamless, yeah.
Okay, and can you tell me about the tenants, like for instance, Housing Authority was informed that the sushi place is pretty far behind in their rent. Do you know ballpark how far behind they are? Is it something to be concerned about?
I've been in touch with the sushi room, you know, we're working out something as far as making up for that rent.
Working out some like,
Payment plan.
Payment plan.
Yes.
They're going to stay.
Yes.
Okay. And speaking of rentals, the wellness. How is the? You mentioned the bank, like the Key Food. How's the Key Food doing? Are they paying their rent?
Yep, paying the rent.
Okay. And just had a question about the budget. I wanted to know how, ballpark, approximately how many tickets does the authority give out in a
That I
year?
would have to get back to you on that. I don't have that top of my head.
Okay, it's the authority gets $4 per.
Yeah, paid,
Collected.
Only if
as long as they're paid.
Collected.
Right, and do you know about what percent end up getting paid?
I think the municipal court here runs about 80-85%, which is higher than the norm. The norm in New Jersey is about 70%. I think they run at about 85% collection rate.
Okay, and is there any, like, I mean, I could do the math if you just tell me how much in the budget is there for that? How much, what portion of the budget of the parking authority comes from those $4?
Oh, it's not much. What is summons search, what is it, around 24,000 a month?
Yeah,
Do a figure of 24,000 a
About
month.
24K
I think that's
a
what it's
month,
been averaging.
so.
Yeah, times 12 months. So.
Okay. I think that's about it. I just also have to ask for an update on the folks who, the employees who were arrested and charged. Is that investigation still ongoing? Is it understanding of the parking authority that it's been wrapped up, or still?
I
We haven't heard anything from the
I haven't heard
prosecutor's
anything.
office.
Either way.
Okay, so,
No.
not sure.
Don't know, yeah.
Okay. Okay, well then I'll just follow up with that. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, any absence, any other board discussion? Not, we'll go to resolutions. So we have a payment resolution for July and a payment resolution for August.
Make a
Can we get a
motion
motion
for
for those two?
Second.
Favor?
Both
Aye.
items.
Thank you. Okay, number 3, Mitch, resolution
Yeah,
for
that's
the option
basically,
agreement.
as I explained to Charlie, that's to kind of cover the cost of the property minus the demolition. That DevCo would basically be handling. As was mentioned, the environmental is also covered, so that's approving that.
Okay. Any other questions on that matter? If not, can I get a motion?
Make a motion.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's number 4.
For, that's basically the, we got a local finance notice a while ago allowing the local authorities to implement mandatory direct deposit of paychecks. So right now, there's like 5 people who actually get a paper check, everyone else gets direct deposit. So we're basically mandating it. It also allows the executive director to offer exemptions based on my sole discretion, you know, if it's hardship or at a time. One good example is when people leave, you know, we try to get their uniforms back and their equipment, so we kind of hold off on paying
Give
that
them
last check.
on every check.
So this allows us to put that into, you know, we would have to stop that direct deposit. So this is just approving our ability to do direct deposit for all checks.
You said we have 5 employees who have that?
Yeah,
Well, now there's only one left.
Oh, there's only one left at this point.
One left.
One guy, one holdout.
Okay,
Make a motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in
Says his
favor?
wife takes all his money. That's right. Anyway. It's me. No.
All right. Resolution to auction surplus vehicles.
Yeah, we have 3 vehicles. We've done this in the past. Basically, this is, it allows us to go online, offer as auction through US Gov bid. Looking to do this for 3 vehicles, a 2008 Ford Escape, a 2004 Chevy Impala, and a 2006 GMC Sierra, which is a pickup truck. So we're looking to auction those vehicles off online.
Any motion?
I'll make a
First
motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, number 6.
6. Oh, this is just, this is in relation to the Jersey Avenue permit system that we're setting up. So this basically opens up a new collection bank account, so any collections made through the website goes into this
The
account.
merchant account, okay.
Yes.
Great.
I'll make a motion.
Motion for that?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, the pedestrian bridge.
Well, you know, everything's on hold because there's no money in the transportation fund. So basically, we were told by Transit to hold off on any further development of the bridge. But ironically enough, we did finally get the Amtrak design phase agreement from Amtrak, so go figure that one out. But, so right now,
On hold.
the design phase agreement is under attorney review. Basically, it's just basically the engineering phase of the project. You know, Amtrak has to be kept in the loop since it is their property. So that's all I have to report, but obviously, there won't be any further movement, not that we had that much on the
No, we
pedestrian
didn't.
bridge. Right.
Okay, thanks. Any new business?
No,
Do you have any closed session items tonight?
I have none.
No?
Make a motion.
Okay, and then, so then can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion.
Second. All in favor? Thank you.
Those are all business.